Okay. Let me catch my breath a little bit. Welcome. This is yoga. So we're going to start today feeling into our breath. I just finished a cardio, so my breath is already really warmed up, but I want to regulate it a little bit. So sit comfortable. I'm going to sit on a block. You can sit your legs to the side, your legs crossed. Shasta. All right. My dog's trying to drink my water. All right, now just start feeling into your breath, rolling your shoulders. Feeling into that breath, try to regulate it a little bit. As you roll your shoulders, inhaling them back, exhaling them down. Good, and then just whenever you're ready, just go the other way. Inhaling up again, exhaling down. Just feeling into the breath body, the lungs, the shoulders. All right, and now just bicycle pedal your shoulders out. So one shoulder's up, the other shoulder's down, and we're gonna go both ways. So whatever way you just naturally start going. And while you're here, I want you to just let your spine move a little bit. Like if it wants to look one way and the other way as you're bicycling out, just look at the space around you. Be present in this moment, in that space. And then whenever you're ready, reverse your bicycle pedals with the shoulders. Good. And then we're going to bring it back to center. Squeeze your shoulders up all the way up as tight as you can. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, side out, and just release them. Just let them sink down. 3 more times. Squeeze up, deep breath in. Exhale, release. Again, squeeze it up. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Squeeze, 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 deep breath. And release. All right, now just take those arms straight out into a T position. Wiggle your fingers, let the palms face up. Try to breathe through your nose, if that's available for you, and you can exhale out your mouth or your nose. And just take a moment to think about your intention for your practice today. You can start stretching out the fingers. If you don't want to wiggle them anymore, you can start finding just a stretch through that entire upper body. The corners of your mouth slightly lifted. Chin just parallel to the ground. Thinking of that intention. Something that benefits yourself and all beings everywhere. With elements of love. Good, and on the next inhalation, we're gonna bring the palms all the way up to the top of our head, pressing together. Open up through the shoulders. Stay here, feel the grounding of the earth, the expansiveness of the universe, and the balance of yourself, of your own heart, of your own body, in between the gravity of the earth and the expansiveness of the universe. You're balanced, in between, centered. Then on your next inhalation, stretch your arms all the way up, reach to the ceiling, wiggle the fingers, deep breath in, exhale, bring your hands down under your shoulders, and we're gonna start moving into a cat-cow position. Rounding and arcing. Just exhale, round, inhale, arc. Feel where you might feel any tension, any resistance. Good, and then the next time you come into your rounded spine, stay here and move around in it. Just really stretching out through your back. Tuck that chin into your chest. Feel where you might feel any resistance and just breathe and move into it. Good, and then as you're guided, go your other way. And coming to center, curl your toes. We're gonna press back into a down dog and just your own down dog of the day if you wanna walk it or just hold into it. Whatever you do, try to just straighten up through the back, through the arms, widen your fingers, tuck that chin into your chest, breathe. Now put all the weight onto your right foot. Extend your left leg all the way up, as high up as you can. And then just start walking your hands back towards your right foot until you feel like all of your weight is on your right foot. Wow, that shifted my throat. And then bring it back into a down dog position. Go back into walking your dog. Excuse me. This is good. That means we're moving the energy through our body. Now we're going to do the other side. All the way onto the left side, right leg straight up to the ceiling. Start walking your hands back towards your foot till all the way comes onto your left foot. And walk it back down. Both feet down, back into a downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, shift your weight back, almost like you're doing an extended arm child's pose, and then step or jump all the way up by your hands. Place those hands onto your legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold down. We're going to do this a few times, and every time that we come down, I want you to shift to the right side, and then to the left side, and then straight back up, just enough so your head goes slightly above your waistline, and then shift right, left, and then right back up and down. So it's a forward fold, shifting one side, the other side, center, lift that head higher than the heart, and then right back down. Unless you had any kind of heart issues, and then you might not want to go very low. Try to make this one long exhalation when you lower down and a deep inhalation when you come up. Good, one more time, and then we're gonna come all the way up. Good, and the next time that you're starting to come up, come all the way up. Reach those arms. Take a wrist, pull it to the side, stretch out through the side body. Breathe. And on your exhalation, take your other wrist, pull through that side body, breathe into it. And on your exhalation, take your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Lift up your chin, let your feet widen as wide as your hips, and then reach those arms back, gaze all the way up to the ceiling. Breathe here. Try to straighten up through the arms. 5 deep breaths. And on your exhalation, tuck that chin into your chest. Let your arms release. Slowly lower down vertebrae by vertebrae. Walk your hands back all the way out until you find a downward facing dog position. You can reposition yourself as needed onto your mat, and then just start walking your dog. That chin into that chest. Nice open shoulders. Breathe. Good, 3 more deep breaths. Good, now put all the weight onto your right foot. Extend your left leg up nice and high, deep breath. Exhale, step that left foot all the way up. Take that right foot out to an angle. Sweep your arms up into a warrior one. Palms touch at the top. Straighten up through the front leg. See if you can lift your foot up. Lean back slightly. And then exhale, lower the foot and the knee down. Again, inhale, straighten up the leg. Lift up the foot, heel stays on the ground. Exhale, slowly lower down. Reposition yourself as you move through this so you feel nice and comfortable through this movement. So you can easily transition from a straight leg to a flat foot, bent knee. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 3 more. Good, and the next time that you come down, just stay down into that warrior one position. Again, think about your hips pointed forward, shoulders pointed forward, that knee should point in the direction of your pinky toe. Breathe here, just look at something not moving. Good, and then start opening up the arms, tee them out, palms facing down. Stretch out through the shoulders, stretch out through the arms, the fingers. 3 more deep breaths. On that exhalation, bend the left elbow in front of you, place it onto your thigh. And then we're gonna take that right arm, big circle all the way around, down and up. Try to watch your arm as you circle. Inhaling all the way up, stretch through that arm, exhale down. Should be feeling a stretch through the back, through the side body. Just reaching those fingers, reach all the way through your muscles. Good, and then the next time that your arm is up, we're gonna reverse the way it was going, just reverse the direction. Exhaling down, inhaling up the opposite way. Three more. And now we're gonna place the right hand behind your head. Just place it behind your head, look up to the ceiling, and then lower down, slightly pull on your head like you're trying to pull it to the wall. And then right back up. So you're just getting that little nodule behind your head and straightening it out. Again, move with that breath. Inhaling up. Exhale when you come down, but straighten out to the ceiling. Good, 3 more. Good, the next time that you come down, keep looking down and let your right hand lower to the ground and left arm stretch up. So staying nice and low here, plugging into that front left foot, left arm comes up, right hand stays on the ground. You could put a block there if you want. Breathe 3 more deep breaths here. And on your exhalation, slowly lower the arm down, point your back foot forward. So both feet are pointed forward. Stack your hands on top of your knee And then press onto your knee as you lower your back right knee down and stretch it out. Lower down, stretch it out. Lower down and out. Keep plugging down onto the ground, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, now we're gonna lower it all the way down to the ground. So the knee is gonna actually touch onto the ground. Relax that foot behind you. Lift up your top foot and just step it forward so you can get a little bit more distance. Lean back down where that knee is planted onto the ground. And we're just going forward, or actually back, straighten up the leg and forward. Reach it back and forward. Good. And now I want you to just stay forward, place your hands onto the ground. We're really gonna focus on this back leg getting nice and long. Should feel the stretch through the hip flexor on the right side. Just let those hands support you. Maybe wiggle your front foot out a little bit more. And then just little movement side to side. Breathing through this, shifting through those hips. Good. All right, now curl this toe on the back, on the right side. Make sure you are on the meaty part of your knee. So if you want to lift up and reset it one more time, and then see if you can catch your foot. If you need to, you could hold on to a wall or something. If it's hard for you to catch your foot, don't worry about it. Make sure you're on the meaty, not the bony part of your knee. 5 deep breaths. Good. On the exhalation, slowly lower it down. Start coming back into a downward facing dog position and just walk it out. Tuck that chin into your chest. Breathe. Keep those shoulders nice and open. Good. And now all the weight onto your left side. Extend the right leg up. Take a deep stretch here. Breathe into it. On the exhalation, step your right foot forward. Take that left back foot out to an angle. And then inhale, reach all the way up, palms touch. Deep breath in, start straightening up your foot, lift up your foot, plug into your heel. Deep breath in and exhale, bring it down. Move with that breath. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Find your right stance here. You want to scooch a little bit closer, a little bit farther apart. Make sure it feels good for you. Good. 3 more, moving with that breath, and we'll come into our warrior 1. And the next time that you bend that knee, keep it nice and bent, point the hips forward, and just gaze at something in front of you, finding your focus, and breathe. And on that exhalation, come into your warrior 2. Right arm forward, left arm pulls back. Maybe sink even lower, stack those shoulders over your hips, gaze forward and breathe. Good, one more deep breath. On the exhalation, bend your right elbow, place it onto your forearm, and this left arm is circling. Big circles. Stretch even your fingers. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Good, two more in this direction, and then we'll switch directions. Good, and then just whenever you're ready, switch the direction of those arm circles, making sure you're stretching even your fingers. Good, at least one more good circle all the way around. And then whenever you're ready, place that hand behind your head. Inhaling, looking up. Exhale, when you lower down, try to stretch out your neck. Like the crown of your head is getting pulled all the way to the other end of the room. I want you to actually gently just pull that little nodule behind your head forward. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Good, three more. One more time. And then just placing that left hand under your shoulder and reach your right arm up, twist here. Both toes can point forward. And just look up to the ceiling, breathe. Two more deep breaths. And on the exhalation, unwind it back to center. Place both hands onto your knee. You need to readjust to make sure you're nice and balanced here. And we're just going little dips down and up with that back knee. Good, and then we're just gonna lower the knee all the way down. Relax your foot behind you. Let your hands come to the ground. Maybe even adjust your stance just a little bit more. And it's a forward and back motion. Forward and back motion. Adjusting your stance, feeling where you might feel some tension. Good. And the next time that your knee is just bent, stay here and little shifts side to side through the hips. Breathing through any resistance, any tension. Good, and bring it back to center. Curl this back toe behind you. We're gonna reset the knee. Little lifts up and down, making sure you have a nice distance. Another 3, 2, 1, and set that knee down. Bend your knee, see if you can catch your foot. Hold on to something if you need to. Make sure you're on that meaty, not bony part of your knee and stretching out through the quad. 5 deep breaths. And on the exhalation, release, curl your toe. We're taking it back into a downward facing dog. You can walk your dog or you can just hold it, whatever feels good for you. 5 deep breaths. Nice straight arms, straight back, open fingers, gazing inner thighs, navel, or just tucking that chin into your chest and closing your eyes. Good, and on the exhalation, walk your hands back up towards your feet. And we're gonna do the sway side to side, go one side, other side. Now place your hands, see if you can go above your knees. Inhale, lift up and go one side and the other side and right back down. Sway one side, the other side, hands onto the legs, lift up, breathe. One side and the other side. So the goal here is to really just take a deep exhalation when you fold down, going one side, the other side, and a deep inhalation when you come up, going one side and the other side. We're filling all parts of our lungs when we come up, center, right, left, and we're letting go of the exhalation when we lower down. So it's a really deep exhalation with the twist and a really deep inhalation with the twist. And you should also be feeling a stretch through the legs, through the inner thighs, hamstrings. Good. It's about 30 more seconds. And then we're going to take it into full sun salutations. Good, and then the next time that you're in your forward fold, just let your back round up, vertebrae by vertebrae, till you come to a nice tall spine. If you're not at the top of your mat, go ahead and step to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, deep breath in. And exhale, swan dive down, hands under your shoulders, find your plank line. Deep breath, exhale, lower. Point those toes, inhale up. And exhale, curl your toes, downward facing dog. Pull all the way onto your right foot, extend left foot up, left leg up. Step that left foot all the way up. Inhale, reach your arms up, deep breath. Exhale, slowly lower down. Find your plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Point your toes, cobra or up dog. Take a little sway right and left. And bring it back into your down dog. 5 deep breaths. So it's a sun salutation 2, which is the adding that lunge into it. You could choose to do a lunge or warrior 1, whatever feels better for you. Basically, the only difference is if you're going to be pointing your foot forward or to the side. Okay, so now we're going on the other side. Right leg extends up, deep breath in. Exhale, point it forward, reach up, deep breath. Exhale, swan dive down, plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Point those toes, cobra or up dog. Little sway side to side. And curl the toes back into down dog. So now we'll do our other side. Deep breath in. You make sure you're doing your other leg, reach it up, step it forward, all the way up, deep breath. Exhale, lower down, plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower, cobra or up dog, deep breath. And sway side to side, back to center. Curl those toes, down dog, 5 breaths. We're gonna keep alternating which side that we step on. Okay, so now raise your opposite leg, big stretch up. Step it forward, either a lunge or your warrior one, whatever's more comfortable for you. You could even alternate between the two. Find your plank, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra up dog. Sway side to side. Down dog. Breathe, 5 breaths. Now raise that opposite leg, deep breath in. Exhale, step it forward. Come all the way up. Either lunge or warrior one. And back down into your plank line. Deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, cobra up dog. Side to side motion. Exhale, curl the toes, down dog. All right, so I'm gonna let you go at your own pace. If you want to stay longer in the down dog, the lunge, the warrior, you can move through it quickly or just go at your own pace for about 3 more minutes. Good, just keep breathing, moving through this, feeling into your breath body. Working out any kinks along the way. Good, just about 1 more minute. And making sure that you're even on both sides. Finishing up. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Good, so the next time that you find your down dog, making sure that you're even on both sides, just stay there and breathe. Good, one more deep breath in. And on your exhalation, lower your knees down to the ground, press all of your weight back toward your heels, and come into an extended arm child's pose, stretching out through the back. And on your exhalation, bring it all the way up and start rocking your hips back. Bring your legs out in front of you and bend just your right knee in, just your right knee in. And twist over to that right side. And then right back to center. So it's an inhale center and exhale twist. Inhale center, straighten up through the spine. Exhale twist. Good, 3 more and then we're going to stay in the twist. 2. And the next time that you come into your twist, stay in this twist. Okay, I want you to keep your spine long. Think about your spine being long. And we're just gonna inhale, lengthen up through the spine, and exhale a little round through the spine while we're twisted. Inhale, look up, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, just tuck that chin into your chest, let your spine just round slightly. So it's really important that we stay long through the spine. When you round down, imagine that somebody's like pulling your belly button behind you. So it's not a crunch into it, it's a round into it. Three more times. Good. And bring it back to center. Open up this right knee. Left leg is out to the side and maybe even open up a little bit more. And we're just going to start pointing our head to the long leg. Point it all the way to that long leg. And as you can reach your right arm out. I know we didn't really warm up into this at all. So just however far you can reach that right arm, breathe into it. Doesn't really have to touch the foot. Just stretch through that side body. 3 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, very slowly with control, come up. And we'll just do our other side. Extend your right leg long, bend that left knee in. We're inhaling, looking forward. Exhaling, twisting into it. As deep as you want to let that twist go. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, look behind you, twist. Really good for all of your digestive organs, through the muscles. 3 more, and then we're going to stay in that twist. Good, and then the next time we're in our twist, we're staying there. All right, now keep your spine long. Deep breath in, lengthen. And then exhale, draw the belly button toward the spine and just look down slightly. Again, inhale, lengthen up. On the exhalation, your belly button comes into your spine, round it. 3 more times. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, round your spine. Good. And bring it back to center. Let this knee open up on the left side and see if you can open up that right leg a little bit more, reset through the seat bones and just start pointing your head towards your foot on the right side. Place your right hand onto that bent left leg. You could just press onto the leg or you could extend that arm. Breathe here, 5 deep breaths. And on your exhalation, slowly come up, cross your legs in front of you, make sure you're on the center of your mat, and then just lean back, give yourself a big hug, gently rocking side to side. Now we're gonna squeeze in a tight little ball. So bring that chin into your chest, squeeze your feet, squeeze your hands, squeeze, 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 5, keep squeezing, 4, squeeze 3, 2, and 1. Release it out. Take a big deep breath in. Inside out. And if you need to make any more little adjustments, making sure your spine is long, hips are grounded. Just open up through the feet, through the hands. Relax into the earth. Feeling into your breath. And begin making small movements, wiggling fingers and toes, moving your head side to side. And when you're ready, bring your knees into your chest and rock yourself all the way up into that nice, comfortable seated position. If you wanted to get your block again. And we're gonna inhale, reach those arms all the way up. Deep breath in. You're gonna add a twist, exhaling. Those arms come down, twist. On the inhalation, bring it up. Exhale, twist the other way. One more time, both sides. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist. Inhaling up. Exhale your other way. And inhaling, reaching all the way up. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, bring it into your heart center. Remembering your intention for your practice today. Namaste. The light in me honors